pero vamos a kill con sabor a sandía. Sons of Chaos, locura encendida entre risas y skills, la crew está en la vía. Sons of Chaos.
Joined with the second press conference of the day. We'll begin with questions from the remote media and then take a couple from the in-house. Let's begin with Sierra.
Hello, Sarah Zobi, NA Game Changers commentator here. Apologies for the background noise. I'm in the airport of Seoul. First off, congratulations everyone for being at Game Changers Shoots. My question goes to Mel and Quanier. Both SRG and crew, along with Ninetales, were at the same boot camp, right? Pre-GCC. Were there any fun team interactions between you all during this time? And what was your team's big focus for that preparation period and grind time at the boot camp?
I think the most interaction we had was probably in the bathroom. And I'll leave it at that.
Huh.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from Jeffrey and Poem.
Audio check, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, endpoint from Valorant BB, I'll ask a question in Chinese and then translate it to English. This question is for Mail from Shopify Represent Gold. 这个问题给到 SRG 的 Mail 选手。那么你的队伍1周多前就到达了韩国，并在 FairX 参加了 Bootcamp。那我想问的是，你在这期间的体验如何？然后在韩国居住到现在，有没有什么感受 ？So, your team arrived in South Korea like over a week ago and also participate in the bootcamp at FairX. So I want to ask, how was that experience, and what were your expressions of living in South Korea until now?
I feel like South Korea is giving very much gamer city, like, or at least it's very good for gamers. It's very nocturnal here. So it was very easy for our schedule because I'm sure everyone here can agree, like, we're up late, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So it seems like a lot of things are still open and dinner's pretty late. So that was pretty nice in South Korea. And yeah, the boot camp was amazing. We couldn't have asked for a better one.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll go next to Joao from B-Zone.
Hello guys, João Oliveira from Visão Brazil, and this question goes to Jelly, and I'll do this em português. Jelly, primeiramente, parabéns por ter classificado para mais um Championship, e para esse ano eu gostaria de saber de você, claro, tem o MBR, que é seu ex-time, que provavelmente é um time que você gostaria bastante de enfrentar nesse campeonato, mas tirando o MBR, tem alguma equipe em específico que você gostaria de já jogar talvez nesse jogo de estreia? Ou, enfim, alguma jogadora que você quer fazer ali frente, que você já tá vendo há algum tempo? E essas expectativas aí pra Team Liquid nesse campeonato, nesse ano?
Primeiramente, boa noite. No Brasil, né? Você prefere que eu responda em inglês ou em português?
Português.
Português? Pra mim, vindo para esse Mundial, né? Realmente meu segundo Mundial jogando agora, eu tô muito, muito feliz de poder participar. Realmente, tipo, tem o MBR, que é um time que eu acredito que vai ser a grande final, mas um time que eu queria poder enfrentar novamente era a Shopify, para dar uma revanchezinha do ano passado. São um time muito bons. Eu tenho, mano, esse Mundial pra mim, na minha opinião, tá sendo um dos mundiais mais destacados, um mundial que tá mais igual em termos de nível, em termos, tipo, de todos os times. Pra mim, todo mundo tá muito igualado, então eu tenho certeza que vai ser um mundial muito bom pra todos os times.
Obrigado, boa sorte.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from Mehdi.
Hello, Mehdi from Shippy Sports. This question is for Glens. So hello, Glens. You will once again be participating in the Game Changer Championship, but this time with Carmine Corp. We saw this year was a lot of victory and title, with the two first split won. In your opinion, what made Casey so strong this year, and in what era do you think like the team improved the most?
I mean, it was surprising at the beginning because we built a full new roster, but I think the major part was our schedule because we played a lot, and compared to other teams, not just talking about Game Changer, just in general, and we managed to work a lot outside the server with like mental stuff, with team synergy. So I think the vibe in the team in general just stuck it good, and that's what makes us perform better and better. Yep.
Okay, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll take the next question from Pedro Romero.
Hey guys, mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right, then appreciate that. Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Also, thank you guys for giving us the opportunity for this quick presser before the start of the competition. I'm going to send this question over to Mel. Obviously, this roster heading into this competition is much different compared to the one that has been winning in the previous two editions. Obviously, with Dodona into the team and for Fluorescent. Now that you've been able to get plenty of reps throughout the entire year in the domestic side, what else stood out to you in terms of just having to recalibrate, become a newer version of the team, and while also trying to, include Dodona into a system that's already been proving to be a winner? So what has stood out to you in terms of this process from your point of view?
Yeah, I want to give big props to Loic and Lexi for really helping bring in Karin Donut. She's been a great addition to the team. Her vibes are great. She's a great player. And I think we've kind of showcased that throughout this year by qualifying for challengers. And I think the change is less difficult than imagined, really. She's been really easy to work with, and that's been really easy.
Thank you so much. We'll take the next question from Henry Boyle.
Thanks, guys. Is my audio okay?
Yes.
Hi, everybody. It's Enric, independent. My question's for Capricious. Zipto, despite having a lot of newer players, have pretty effortlessly kind of risen above this playoff season. You guys only dropped the map in Pacific playoffs, and after such a short flight, it seems like the team is settling into Seoul pretty well. Are there any goals or challenges that the team or any of the players have set beyond results at the tournament? Anything that you guys are trying to really go for here in Seoul or trying to attain?
I would say we just didn't focus on game changers. At first, we were also trying to join Premier and any tournaments that we could join. So, and also we screamed a lot of tier 2 teams, tier 1, tier 2. So when coming to Pacific, I think it wasn't hard for us that much. So I think the next goal for us is just to be better than who we are right now.
Awesome to see that grind pay off. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll take the next question from Miguel Soriano.
Thank you so much. Mic check. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, first of all, my name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of Chaos in Latin America, and I wish the best of luck for all of you competing on this tournament. My question would be for Conir, and if it's okay, I will ask it in Spanish. Conir, eres una de las 5 jugadoras en el torneo que han estado presentes en cada edición de este Mundial de Game Changers. Dada esta experiencia, ¿hay algo que le hayas transmitido a las chicas del equipo que no han estado en esa instancia, tal vez como Monch? Y lo segundo sería, el tiempo de adaptación al nuevo parche ha sido muy poco. Digo, sabemos que salió recién y han tenido que estar preparándose ante esto. ¿Cómo ha sido la preparación del equipo? ¿Cómo se sienten las chicas? ¿Están listas para el primer match ante Team Liquid?
Partiendo por la preparación de la integración de Monch, al principio no fue fácil. Siento que pude haber entregado quizá de otra manera, pero siento que lo que más le transmití para el Mundial ahora es como la confianza dentro del stage y dentro de ella misma, de poder hacer las cosas que le gustan y las cosas que ella está pensando dentro de la ronda. Y para mí eso es lo más importante que le pude haber enseñado hasta acá. Con lo que es la preparación para ahora el Mundial con el parche, fue difícil porque intentábamos buscar match acorde a lo que nosotros teníamos que entrenar y era difícil. Salían composiciones extrañas, uno tenía que adaptarse también a lo que tenía que, como el nuevo meta, buscar un nuevo meta básicamente, y buscar como las nuevas piezas que uno necesitaba. Y creo que eso era lo más difícil, buscar las piezas que cada uno iba a necesitar como para el nuevo meta. Ha sido difícil en ese aspecto.
Listo, muchísimas gracias y la mejor de las suertes, de verdad.
Gracias.
This is a question for everyone. So, of the teams on the panel with you today, who do you think will be your toughest opponent?
Oh my god. Dang. All right. I feel like everyone's difficult in their own ways. I think all the teams here are great. I have to think, okay, maybe like a team that's on our side of the bracket first, so I don't get ahead of myself. I would say K Corp. I feel like I haven't played Glance in a bit. I like playing Glance, and I think it's really evident how much K Corp has really improved this year. But to keep it on our side of the bracket, so I don't think too far ahead. I mean, obviously Team Liquid's like another big one, but yeah, I'll say K Corp. I'll say Glance.
Wow.
I'll pass it to Glance as well.
Wow. Okay. I really like Brazil teams, and I really have a big respect for Shopify because despite the change, I think they're like a great team, and I really like the donuts. So I'm looking forward to play them, even though they're like not our first match. First one is Crypto, I think. So a lot of opponents here. I'm just excited to play, and yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool match regardless because a lot of good teams, and I'm just excited to play. Yeah, Jody, you can go.
I think personally, I would love to play Ninetales and Orgy too. I think they're really tough opponents and they're teams that are like really well structured. And I think Ninetales has been like showing up a lot. So I really wish we could probably match against them sometime.
Ok, la pregunta es de dentro de los integrantes de la mesa ahora. ¿Quién crees que sería la partida más difícil que podría tener?
A mi parecer sería contra Team Liquid. Es nuestro mayor rival.
I believe that will be Team Liquid because they're our biggest rivals.
We love the matchup.
And Capricious, who do you think will be your toughest opponent?
I think Team Liquid. I heard they're really good, so I think it's them.
Thank you so much. We'll take the next question from Leah from Esports Insider.
Hey everyone, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, thank you for taking the time for the press conference and good luck to everyone. I'm Leah from Esports Insider, and my question goes to Shopify's Mel. So you are the team with the most trophies heading into this event. So I was wondering, for you who has been in the scene for such a long time and has achieved so much, what motivates you to stay on top of the competition and just continue pushing forward for more?
I think for me and my team, it's we always strive for greatness regardless of what tournament we're playing in. So regardless if it's GC champs or challengers or premier, I think for us it's just focusing on ourselves and just trying to show everyone the best Valorant possible. I think that's number one. And for me personally, low-key, I'm entering like my auntie era, and I'm kind of like, at first I was like, I don't like this. I don't like that they're calling me old, but I'm kind of growing into it, kind of being more of like a maternal force on the team. I don't mind being called auntie. I'll grow into it, I think that for me it's kind of funny. It's fun.
Mel, now that you're you guys travel a lot, you guys have been together for a long time. Who on the team is the planner and is dragging everybody out on adventures, and who is the person who's just like, leave me alone in the hotel, let me bed rot?
So I'll answer the latter first. That one's definitely Sarah. Sarah, she'll just put her in front of a computer, like she'll play ranked for 40 hours. I'm not kidding. For planning, either our manager Laika or Lexi. I think they always are up to something. They're always doing something cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take the next question from Ravish.
Hey, what's up, homies? Happy to have y'all here. It's Ravish over from Canada. Real quick question. I wanted to throw this over to Mel. Hello, Mel. Firstly, I'm here as a massive fan of the Dual Q podcast, W Chungus Life, that we all live here.
Let's go.
Yeah, love the limited series you guys have going on, even though you forgot to film last week. It's fine. I don't care.
Why are you gagging me here? That's crazy. Okay.
Now, point is, what I wanted to get is that of the people on the panel, of any of the players here, who would be the first person you have on with you and Lexi on the podcast?
Ooh, the first person I have on the pod. Okay, well, does anyone want to be on the podcast, first of all? Anybody here?
No,
So
no,
I
no, don't
I have a
ask. No,
podcast
no.
with Lexi, in case anyone's here. Any volunteers before I even pick someone?
Volunteering is unfair.
I'm
You gotta
locking
say
eyes
your
with Glance. It's glance. I mean, glance and jelly. I'm thinking immediately. I think right now I need to warm up to Conir and Capricious still, and then maybe I'll get them on at some point.
Okay, love that. Anybody else that's not on the panel that you want to just bring on off the top of your head or not?
I mean, that's a long list. I want to get as many people from here as possible. Unfortunately, it's not possible. I mean, Daiki's obvious. We got to bring Daiki. We got to get Bastarda on there. Oh my God, who else? Mimi. I watch a lot of Mimi's vlogs, so I'm just gonna have to ask her questions about her vlogging, like for the whole time. But probably those. Sorry, I just gave you like 10 names, so good luck
Mimi
with that.
vlogs are awesome.
Thank you. I watch them when I eat. They're very relaxing.
Yep.
Makes sense. Thank you, Mel.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think we've gotten questions from everybody, so we'll start doing repeats. Let's go to Pedro. Oh, Pedro, go ahead.
Just final confirmation. I'm good to go.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be a question more so towards everybody, just out of curiosity, given that in the previous presser we heard about like the players' experience in Korea. I want to ask each of you guys what has been like the most favorite moment, or more so what has been like the things that you've been able to enjoy the most so far in the time that you had outside of just practice and all of that stuff.
La pregunta es para saber un poco más de la experiencia que han tenido en Corea hasta ahora. ¿Cuál fue el momento más precioso, más especial para ustedes? Fuera de los momentos de prácticas de preparo para juego, es una pregunta para todos.
Can I start?
Yeah, we'll start with Jelly.
Okay. I think one thing that was really cool from my team was actually trying a bunch of Korean food, because it's kind of different from what we normally have in Brazil. And like the first times we went out to eat and just get dinner and stuff, it was like everyone's trying something different, and trying to gauge everyone's reactions is really funny. And some people liked it, some people disliked it. And I think I can, like, we made even like jokes in our team about the faces that people made, like like things like that, like when trying to eat. So it became like a really funny joke inside our team, and also just everyone like getting to know each other better and their food tastes and stuff.
Glance?
Yeah, we went to the mall near our hotel, and there was like a big stage and enjoying a lot of plushies. I was in shock. We all were in shock because we never seen like this amount of accessories you can buy, and we all made a picture, and we were super happy, like from just a random Stitch big plushie and just having fun. So I just we didn't have that much time, but we would like to explore, and we're also trying some food, and I think it's great here. Maybe a bit of spicy, but we have some people who really like spicy food in our team, so we're just enjoying as much as we can.
We went to night market nearby and we tried different foods. Except for me, I've been ordering same food every day for 3 days now. So I'm really liking Korean foods because in general I don't really try different foods, but when as much as I'm here, when I try other foods, I like all of them.
Con mi equipo solemos hacer diferentes actividades, entonces alguno escoge algo y vamos al lugar. Dio la ocasión en que fuimos al acuario del Lotte Market. Fue una experiencia maravillosa, era muy bonito, una gran cantidad de animales preciosos. También el viaje, tomar la experiencia de tomar el tren y integrarse como a la vida cotidiana de lo que es en Corea en sí. Creo que fue lo más maravilloso y bueno, no tanto la comida porque mi equipo tiene un paladar bien de niño, entonces probar cosas como spicy o cosas así era bastante más difícil. Pero igual intentaban comer cosas dulces o cosas como más, como, entre comillas, más bonitas, como más bonitas al ojo, y ahí era más fácil que comieran algo.
Yeah, I would rather say that in my team we had like a different experience. Like we had like very good moments. For example, I can mention when we went to the aquarium. It was a really nice experience. If we're talking not only about like food, but also we had an experience that we had an opportunity to travel by train. But overall, like foods are not the biggest thing that my teammates actually try. because we have pretty much like a child's like palate, like preference for foods, but we would rather go for things like, oh, let's try to get the like most pretty sweeties that we can like find around, and try to just like go for what my teammates want to go. If they decided to go somewhere, like we just all band together and then try to go together.
Love that. The pastries here are so good. For me, I mean, the food here is amazing, like everyone's saying. Like, we're not hyping it up for no reason. It's good. But we were out, we got Korean barbecue one of the nights, and then we're walking along this really cute, like, river path, and I get a FaceTime from Lexi, and I'm like, hello, what's going on? She's like, turn around, go back to the 7-Eleven you just passed. Me and Laika are in there. Completely randomly, my team was in 2 separate groups, and we just happened to walk past my teammate in a 7-Eleven mid-vlog, and I go in and she's there. And we all just are like the Spider-Man meme, like, what the hell's happening here? We're all just in this room together. But that's one of my favorite moments. It's just so coincidental. But yeah, the food here, the gallivanting, the walking around is just great here.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from Solera.
Hello guys, my name is Valeria. Nice to meet you all and welcome to Seoul. I hope you will have amazing tournament here. So my question is to all of you. If you were to vote for one Game Changers player who would represent the whole scene in VCT, who would it be? And I would love you to give a shout out to someone not on your team.
Essa é uma pergunta para todos. Se poderiam ter voto para decidir quién poderia representar mejor los escenarios de VCT, que no sería de tu mismo time, ¿quién sería?
Okay, I can start. I would vote for Mal, not because she's here, just not
stop it.
But I think it's kind of obvious that she's more like a role model, and in all of the regions, she's the most experienced one. She won a lot of titles. She always been like here and there and like competing, and not only through Game Changers, but just by challengers as well, which is impressive to me. Plus, she's an agile, which is really like one of the hardest role in the game. So I just think like everything is like matching up with her perfectly. So I would voting for Mel. Yeah, my answer.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Can I jump on the Mel bandwagon?
Stop, guys.
Two
I'm
votes
gonna cry.
bandwagon. But honestly, exactly like Glenn said, Mel is like a role model for everyone, and not just in Game Changers. I think even outside of Valorant in general, like her whole vibe and everything that she represents in this community and Game Changers, it can be expanded to like probably everywhere else. So yeah, I'm a big Mel fan.
Is this a ploy to make me cry or
maybe?
Thank you guys.
Yo quiero poner a otra persona que no está aquí.
De preferencia.
Daiki. Para mí, Daiki es una referencia a nivel femenino y claramente a nivel masculino desde que inició en su carrera. Y para mí es muy importante mantenerla en el foco porque siento que es una persona que puede llegar al mixto fácilmente.
I will like give my vote to like Nike because like since the beginning she's been like a reference for me, not only in the like female but like all male like environment of Valorant since the beginning, and I think it's important to have someone to look forward to in order like to improve.
For me, it's Mel as well. I agree with everyone.
Let's go, Mel bandwagon.
Thanks, guys. For me, I have to agree with Kunir. I think Daiki, first person that came to my mind. I think, especially in Americas, I was kind of shocked that not to think that people would have like, you know, her on like some of these Brazilian teams. She's an IGL. I feel like she's incredibly smart. You can see that from her calling, and she's also a great leader out of the game as well. So I was literally imagining her on some of these Brazilian Americas teams for VCT in my head just secretly the past couple months. But for sure, she is a great role model, and she's a great person as well. So anyone that's a fan of her, you're not mistaken. You're in the right place.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
That's beautiful. Thank you, girls, and have an amazing time in Korea.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from Adele.
Hi, I'm Adele for Remake. This question is for Glens. First, welcome back to GCC. You are the most experimented of the team. For 3 of your teammates, it's their first GCC. What kind of advice did you give them?
Oh, I didn't give any advices. I just said, guys, enjoy, because it's the first time we're all in Korea, and we don't know if we're gonna come back. We don't know how it can turn out, just play your game. And I'm trying to help them as much as possible because it is a bit nervous for them, obviously, like for all of us. And I'm just giving them help and, I don't know, advices. I'm just talking to them, making sure they're fine and they're having fun, because we all came here because we've been working hard. And I think it's the right timing to just play and have fun in the game, outside the game, and see other teams, say hi, and just be there and enjoy the moment.
Nice, thank you.
Hello, my name's Ocean. This is for Jelly. Jelly, last year at Game Changers Berlin, you had a wingman plushie on the stage with you every time you played. Like, will you have another plushie to bring with you this year?
Absolutely. I forgot to bring them to the press conference, but in Tech Check when we were doing today, I was with them. I absolutely forgot. But I have 3 new plushies that I would hope to bring to stage, so we'll see.
Thank you.
Thank you. And this will be the final question. We'll take it from Enrique.
Hi, my question is for Capricious. Capricious, I just asked this in Filipino na lang. Kamusta naman yung vibes within the team, yung mindset nyo, and ano yung nilook forward nyo to this event, especially since almost lahat kayo, or I think lahat kayo bago to international events.
For me, our vibe has been really good. We're just having fun. As I've been talking to an interviewee yesterday, he asked me about like APAC players just having fun on stage instead of focusing on winning, and I told them that just because you want to have fun doesn't mean you don't want to win. So for me, having fun on this game is really important, because at the end of the day, it's a game, right? So you're supposed to have fun. So I forgot the question. Sorry. Can you?
Mga bagay na nilook forward nyo for the event.
Okay. Looking forward. I think we just, as I've said, I just want to have fun with them, and everyone just wants to have fun as well while trying to win. So we're not thinking about a certain goal right now. We just want to have fun and try to be better.
Yeah, thank you.
To the players on stage, thank you so much for joining us today. For those of you joining us on site and remotely with the questions, thank you as well. And we'll see everyone back during the course of this week.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cansado del ruido del drama sin fin, busco la historia detrás de mí. Del cine a la tecultura, latir con una